The demand for moving to a coastal city is always higher than a landlocked city. This is mainly because coastal cities are much more appealing to live in, and it is a proven fact that those who reside near the coastal areas often are more healthier and happier. Every year, a significant number of individuals, particularly retirees and digital nomads, are drawn to Europe's coastal cities. However, many of the continent's premier coastal destinations, such as Nice, Lisbon, Barcelona, and Genoa, are characterized by overcrowding and steep living costs. In contrast, a plethora of smaller, equally captivating coastal cities offer the same Mediterranean climate and stunning coastal views at a fraction of the price, without the feeling of being cramped. These hidden gems are ideal for those seeking a tranquil existence, far away from the hustle and bustle of urban life. Moreover, living expenses in these cities are remarkably lower, and even during peak tourist seasons, most of these remain relatively uncrowded, with prices rarely increasing, ensuring a consistent cost of living throughout the year. In this video, we have listed the 15 best small and cheap beachside cities to live in Europe. All of these cities are not ranked according to their number, as all are unique in their own way. Number 15. Toulon, France. With a population of 160,000, Toulon lies away from all the hustling and bustling areas of the French Riviera. The city has lots of cultural significance, with the added ability to enjoy some of the best beaches of the province. Although it is the most expensive city on the list, Toulon remains the most affordable French city along the Mediterranean coast, offering an exceptional standard of living. Compared to its neighboring cities, housing, food, and transportation costs are significantly lower. In fact, it is likely the most affordable coastal city to live in France. Currently, the estimated monthly cost of living to reside comfortably in Toulon ranges from $1,500 to $1,800. But bear in mind, this living cost can increase in the upcoming years as the housing market of the city is currently unstable. Another common challenge faced by foreign nomads and retirees in Toulon is the language barrier. Not everyone in the city speaks English. So basically, knowledge of French can greatly facilitate everyday life and enhance the overall experience. Number 14. Albufeira, Portugal. Nestled along Portugal's stunning Algarve coast, Albufeira is one of the most sought-after small cities to live or retire in Portugal. The cost of living in the small city is relatively high. However, it is still notably lower than Portugal's main cities of Lisbon and Porto. A single individual can comfortably live on a monthly budget of approximately $1,700, which encompasses rent, utilities, and services. Although costs may rise during peak seasons, individuals with monthly rental agreements are largely unaffected, with only expenses for food and services increasing. Albufeira boasts an array of stunning beaches, which can be enjoyed year-round thanks to the region's mild climate, with temperatures rarely dipping below 24 degrees Celsius even in winters. Lastly, the local inhabitants of Albufeira are always welcoming, and language isn't an issue here as most residents speak English fluently. Number 13. Salerno, Italy. Salerno is one of the most appealing small cities to move in all of Italy. With a population of 135,000 individuals, the city is bustling and animated, yet embraces southern Italy's laid-back attitude, providing a getaway to the Amalfi Coast. The city also features lots of natural landscapes, including green hills and mountains that are great for a variety of outdoor adventures. The average cost of living for a single individual comes out at $1,100, with most of the amount going towards housing. In conclusion, moving to Salerno promises a life of coastal beauty, historical enchantment, and a warm embrace of the Mediterranean lifestyle. From savoring the sea views and embracing the city's cultural heritage to exploring the nearby Amalfi Coast, Salerno offers a unique blend of relaxation and cultural richness. Number 12. Torrevieja, Spain. Located in the province of Alicante, in the southern part of the Valencian community, Torrevieja is a very small seaside city right on the Costa Blanca. With a population of just 90,000 people, the city offers pleasant climate conditions year-round, miles of pristine beaches, and lots of recreational activities for all sorts of people. Due to high rates of urban development and great transport links, this city is fastly becoming one of the most sought after for those looking to invest in cheap beachfront property. The median price for a 1 to 2 bedroom condo in one of its newly built complexes is around $85,000 to $200,000. While when it comes to living cost, it is the cheapest city in the Alicante province, with the average monthly spending rarely exceeding $1,400 for a single individual. Number 11. Hania, Greece. This is a city located on the biggest Greek island, Crete, but despite its location, its cost of living is very nominal. It has everything one seeks in a Greek island: great Mediterranean climate, an established and welcoming expatriates community, well-rated healthcare system, endless outdoor activities for fun, all year-round cultural events, low crime rates, an affordable cost of living, especially when you consider the quality of life, and easy access both from the Greece mainland and from all Europe. Although life moves at a slower pace here, but still the city has everything one needs to live comfortably. The average cost of living in the areas around the city is roughly $1,600. Out of which most is spent on accommodation. Number 10. Larkana, Cyprus. A coastal city on the south side of Cyprus, known for its beaches embossed with palm-lined promenades, ports, water sports, dive sites, as well as other recreational activities. Despite its modest population of 50,000, it never falls quiet, thanks to its beautiful beaches, lively bars, cafes, and leisure centers, which foster a strong sense of community and encourage socialization among locals. In addition, language won't be an issue in the city, as almost everyone can speak and understand English. The city is also a top location for business professionals and expats due to the large number of international companies offering jobs, tourism, and hospitality, real estate, and energy industries. The average cost of living in the city for a single person comes out at around $1,200, even with some splurging. In conclusion, the city's well-developed infrastructure and excellent connectivity, including direct flights from most European capitals, make it an ideal location for both personal and professional pursuits. Number 9. Rimini, Italy. Aptly dubbed the City of Hospitality, Rimini has long been a cherished destination among Europeans, flocking to the city to immerse themselves in its rich history and breathtaking natural beauty, replete with an array of Roman sites. As it hosts over 100 beaches and seaside promenades that are lined with villas, resorts, and hotels that overlook the Adriatic Sea, making it a great place for someone who wants to enjoy luxury and exciting social life, particularly the partying kind. It is also a pretty accessible city with a vast road and railway network. In addition, the city is also filled with large parks to laze around or stroll in, as well as an interesting city center that houses many shopping areas, bars, and restaurants. Its average cost of living is generally around $1,500, but it's essential to keep in mind that costs can vary depending on factors such as lifestyle, accommodation choices, and personal spending habits. Number 8. Durrës, Albania. Located on a flat plain off the eastern Adriatic coastline of Albania, Durrës is a major port city that is very popular among tourists and nomads alike for recreational activities, sunbathing, and water sports. At a small distance of 24 kilometers from the capital, it is easily accessible to the rest of the European world and is quite famous for its vacation spots. In the last 5 years or so, it has developed a lot in terms of infrastructure, with a wide range of seafront accommodation options, restaurants, and transport networks, making it a convenient and comfortable place for anyone looking to stay long-term. The cost of living here is also quite affordable compared to other similar-scale cities on the Mediterranean, with monthly expenses for a single individual being around $1,000. Number 7. Gijón, Spain. Located on the Bay of Biscay, Gijón is the best coastal city in the northwestern side of Spain. Lured by the curved bay, golden sands, and gentle lapping sapphire waves, it's a refreshing escape in the summer months when temperatures rise to a whopping 40 degrees Celsius in the southern part of Spain. However, winters in Gijón may not be ideal as temperatures can drop to as low as 8 degrees Celsius, making it a popular destination for seasonal remote workers seeking temporary refuge only. Beyond its stunning beaches, Gihon boasts an array of attractions, including delectable seafood restaurants, vibrant nightlife, and exquisite Art Nouveau architecture, ensuring entertainment options beyond the waterfront. All things considered, the city has a lot to offer in terms of culture and history, while remaining grounded in the present and being functional and livable. Number 6. Pula, Croatia. Lying on the southern tip of the Istrian Peninsula, the city of Pula is the largest city of this province, with a population of just 56,000, a port city with its own perks and quirks. It is quite accessible to the rest of the Adriatic and mainland Europe through the Pula International Airport, located just 6 kilometers from the city center. Beaches in and around Pula are numerous, with each providing a different atmosphere and relaxing vibe. The city also features remnants of its Roman heritage, from historical buildings to a coliseum. The locals are inviting as well as warm, and the cost of living is very affordable, with average monthly cost only coming up to around $1,000 for a single person, making it quite an attractive choice. Number 5. Bari, Italy. Located in the Apulia region, Bari is yet another affordable mid-sized Italian city to live in. An excellent choice for those who like warm climate and stunning architectural heritage. It is also famous for its crystal blue Adriatic coast that offers easy access to numerous coastal cities of Greece, Croatia, and most of the Mediterranean. The overall cost of living in Bari is the lowest out of all the mid-sized cities on the Adriatic. A single individual can easily reside here for under $1,300 a month. Furthermore, there's a vast range of real estate for sale in this area, and the property prices are fairly affordable. A nice and clean 2-bedroom apartment that might require renovation can be purchased for just under 100,000 euros. Furthermore, Bari is home to an established university, so there is a decent student population, which assures a lot of affordable eateries, hotels, and most definitely a buzzing nightlife. Number 4. Šibenik, Croatia. Šibenik is a historic city boasting a diverse topography that seamlessly combines coastal, hilly, and mountainous landscapes. The city features lots of beautiful architecture, historical landmarks, azure blue waters, a majestic green mainland, and delicious cuisine. Its location is perfect for exploring the rest of the Adriatic coast and even all the nearby islands with its frequent ferry links. Also, it's much cheaper to live in Šibenik than any other Croatian city like Zagreb and Split. In fact, cost of living in Šibenik is almost 60% lower than the national average. The disparity in cost for groceries, utilities, and dining out is also notably smaller, with a single individual's monthly expenses amounting to approximately $800. When it comes to size, the city isn't huge, but there's still plenty to see and do, especially when you factor in all the beaches nearby. Number 3. Kavala, Greece. The city of Kavala is nested in the northeastern part of Greece in the province of Eastern Macedonia. The countryside, beaches, and traditional neighborhoods compose the backdrop of the city, which anyone who chooses to live here can enjoy to the fullest. However, not many people tend to move to the small city in Greece. Only a minuscule amount of remote workers tend to move here in peak seasons. But nowadays, it is slowly but surely gaining traction with lots of development in its tourist sector, offering decent amounts of restaurants, malls, and services. The cost of living in the city is also very affordable, and most of its native dwellers live easily under $800 per month. Number 2. Bar, Montenegro. Bar may not be as bustling as other coastal areas of the country, but it quite certainly is a great spot to enjoy a calm and tranquil atmosphere. It is perfect for beach lovers as there are more than 25 miles of coast, and this region has natural white sand beaches that stretch on for kilometers at a time. The main city is a blend of old and new, with old medieval architecture and several new modern apartment complexes. Not many people move to the city, and the expat population is very low here. However, it does have the advantage of being cheaper than the likes of Kotor and Budva, with the average monthly expenses for a single individual being around $800. Number 1. Almeria, Spain. Located in southeast Spain on the sparkling shores of the Mediterranean Sea, the city of Almeria is steeped in history but still has a modern feel. With no shortage of beaches, things to do, world-class restaurants, bars, and shops, Almeria is a destination that is begging to be explored. Often overlooked by retirees and expats, The weather in this part of the country is one of the warmest as it receives more than 320 days of sunshine per year, so it is an ideal spot for sun seekers. However, be aware, peak summers can get very hot in Almeria as temperatures can reach up to 38 degrees Celsius in the month of July. But anyhow, the cost of living in this part of Spain is very low. Even in its main city, a single person can easily reside under a monthly budget of just $1,000. Though if one factors in all the entertainment options and recreational activities, be prepared to spend over $1,500 a month. On the downside, language might be an issue in this part of Spain as English is not that prevalent, so basic knowledge of Spanish is a must for those opting to settle in Almeria.